What's up, everybody? It's your boy Gritty and my cousin King. And today we're watching the hell of unemployment. I'm not gonna lie, niggas are unemployed. Like, not I ain't unemployed. It's real close to being unemployed, but not unemployed.
I just got fired.
No, I guess let's see what Brogy's talking about.
When people hear the word work, it makes them quiver in fear to such a great extent never seen before. It makes their balls itch, it makes their tooth ache, it makes them crawl up in the ball the moment those sound waves reaches their ear. In the generation that are living now, there's nothing that sucks more than being an adult. It's like the moment that Gen Z became adults is like the moment where everything decided to crash. World War III almost happened a couple of times. Tariffs are being introduced to almost every single country now. The stock market crashes almost every single week, and the economy is at an all-time low. I believe all of this shit is the main reason why we as a generation, yes, we as a generation, have all come to the conclusion to all be unemployed.
Huh? No, the fuck we didn't.
I don't know what is
What the fuck?
Niggas on his own, bro. I want a job. I want money. Get money anywhere I can.
I swear in this year 2025, you can get a degree for doing something like being a pilot, and even after you've successfully become a pilot, you still won't get any jobs. I mean, just look at this video.
It's damn near a year of me trying to find a job. I thought that I was safe because I fly planes, right? I don't fly the airline. Anyway, I fly planes. Nigga, nobody's hiring. Everybody's posting jobs, nobody's hiring.
Did you hear what he said in that video? He said it's been a year since he's been trying to find a job as a pilot. And even though he did all of that school and studied all of those classes to achieve what he wanted to achieve, he still couldn't get a job. Not even one. And he's a pilot. Bro, if this guy can't even get a job, what makes you think I can get a job? Like, this shit is egregious. Nah, but really, the job market is completely cooked. You can apply to over 1,000 different jobs every single day and still hear crickets. You won't hear a damn thing from those employers.
No, that's real.
And what makes
No. They be saying that there's ghost resumes. I mean, there's ghost applications.
Applications are either stealing data or they're fake or they're just they're not gonna reach back out to you.
Yeah, bro.
They're gonna put you through a hiring process until you didn't get the job.
Like,
more stressful is the fact that some of these companies know this shit, but they still have the balls to put 100% hiring on top of their building. Like, nigga, stop lying. You was not hiring. What makes it even more annoying, too, is that sometimes a company will see that you're 100% qualified for the job that you're trying to apply for. And even though you have all of the sets and skills that you need for the job, they'll still treat you like a piece of rotting gum on the ground. Like, no discrimination, but I swear these people are willing to hire refugees from India that have zero prior job experience whatsoever, but still shut down the person who has verifiable proof that they know their shit. Like, you have more of a chance of finding your long lost and forgotten dad that left 10 years ago than get a job in 2025. There's even this one dude that I know from my TikTok For You page who said that not even McDonald's would accept or apply to his job applications.
It's been a few months and not a single one ever hit me back. Not even McDonald's, bruh.
My guy, you know you're fried when not even Ronald McDonald wants your ass. We need to take our ass to some sort of clinic. This gotta be the main reason why unemployment rates are at an all-time high now. But enough about people actually trying hard in life. Let's talk about the bums who aren't trying hard in life. I feel like nobody's really talking about this, but the unemployment shit is getting so bad to the point where niggas are actually taking pride in not being employed. Like, as a black man myself, seeing all these people on the internet take pride in being unemployed and sitting on their ass all day doing nothing is something that I could really relate to. But even though it's relatable, it's also really painful as well. And the reason why it's painful is simply because doing things like work or having good work ethic is really hard to do, at least for someone in Gen Z. I know I sound like a lazy for this, but this is arguably the most expensive and the most comfortable generation throughout any decade. We were one of the first generations to be exposed to things like AI, smartphones, and virtual reality. Are you seeing what this technology is doing to people? Japan got it worse though, because I heard that there are countless of men marrying their potty pillows and ordering $500 artificial robots just to satisfy their needs.
Nigga, what the This nigga be going Pornhub, yo. We jerk clothes. Ugly nigga.
that nigga said, I be having fun. Freak ass.
Not only that people are taking pride in unemployment, but they're enjoying themselves to a level that's never been seen before throughout the entirety of human history. But of course, you can't just have people be unemployed without them having any sort of complications, right? Because if we're gonna be talking about people buying shit, then we're gonna have to talk about the hell of inflation. To all my unemployed folk out there who aren't working a job, this part is gonna hurt you in places you've never seen before. Inflation is absolutely one of the worst things to come out of this generation. Like, for an example, do you know how much eggs cost in 2025? Like, every time I see someone messing with eggs, I always think to myself, do these niggas even know how much eggs cost in 2025? Do they just not care? It's like 10 years ago, eggs were probably like $3.99, but now they're going up to like $10.99. Like, what the hell happened? I swear everything be going on sale nowadays. Like, I remember going to Walmart one day and getting my usual red 40 soda that cost like 98 cents. And when I went to Walmart the next day, that shit ended up being $1.99 plus tax, which means this shit went up an entire dollar an entire day's worth. Why do they do this shit, bro? And I hate how they always put 0.99 cents on anything that's on sale. It's so deceptive. But besides talking about groceries, let's talk about something that's worse: buying gas.
Oh no, that's cruddy. That's, oh my god.
If you want,
Yo, I was listening to the grocery joint. I was like, I feel you. Buying gas, I feel you, nigga. Like, I feel you.
prove that inflation's at an all-time high, I feel like the best example to use has to be gas prices. Remember that one episode from Everybody Hates Chris when Julius was talking about,
Baby, you're almost out of gas.
When that gas runs out, I'll put in some new gas.
every time I go to the gas station, I always replay that same one singular clip in my head every single time. Because Jesus, just Jesus.
God damn.
$133.
These prices. If it was 2008 and Julius saw these prices, he would fall to the ground on the
Nigga,
spot.
that's
Just
619.
goddamn, it's like they're trying to kill somebody out here. Like, I see why people want to be unemployed and take the bus, because they ain't trying to deal with shit like this.
I still don't want to take the
$6,
bus again.
$7.55. It's like they're trying to rob me. I hate having to go to the gas station and being forced to drop my entire life savings onto a casual gallon. It's like I feel disrespected in a way by the gas company every time I have to show up. And I have to show up every single day.
I need gas. I need gas.
Please, Lord, just take me. If I had to wish for 3 superpowers, I would pick teleportation, invincibility, and the ability to be deceptive, aka mind control. Do you know how easy it would be if I could just teleport everywhere I can go? But despite how much fun I'm having by talking about unemployment, I will say that unemployment can cause a lot of stress issues onto your day-to-day life, and it can affect you mentally. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing more stressful than clocking in at a 9-hour night shift and having to go through really disgusting and terrible customers, especially when you're working in retail.
You ever work in retail again?
However, despite these ugly truths,
I don't really think
You never?
clothes.
Like clothes,
Or-
grocery store. Bro, it's never it. It's never it. Don't you ever don't ever do it, bro. Like, if you can do anything else, do anything else.
it is true that being unemployed without money is truly when you reach rock bottom. When people can't find work, they often feel unconfident in their skills, and it's almost as if nobody really wants them despite the amount of effort and energy that they're putting into their application. And to make it even worse, people who are actually employed aren't helpful at all whatsoever. Your life becomes inconsistent, you're waking up at shitty times, and money fades out of your account like it's an Olympic track runner. Like, you ain't ever gonna get that shit back. It's kind of depressing too, because it's like no matter what side you pick, you're still gonna be miserable. If you pick the side of unemployment, you're gonna be constantly having panic attacks about your future and do whatever you can possibly do to get a job. But then when you actually get a job, life is still miserable. It's like a double-edged sword that you can never escape. And so whenever I go onto the internet and I see people taking pride of their jobless lives, it really makes me question the life decisions of most of these niggas. But I totally get it, because at the end of the day, whether you're jobless or not jobless, all people really want in this world is freedom. It feels like the main goal in life is to not work and to finally have freedom to do whatever you want. We all hate working, but we only do it because we don't have a choice. What makes it even more crazier too is that if you really think about it, your job is not even really your job. Like, you don't have a solidified position in that office whatsoever. They can fire you whenever they want, want, and there's not a damn thing that you can do about it. If they're low in business, they'll just fire you. No questions asked. I mean, do you guys remember that whole thing that happened with Twitter when Elon fired half the fucking staff? We as people are so replaceable to the point where no matter how hard you work, no matter how good you are at your job, you'll still be disrespected. Every time I go on TikTok and I see somebody complaining about their 6-figure job just because of a siren outfit, it makes me want to throw a sumo wrestler off the Burj Khalifa, because it's like, bro, if I was getting paid $200,000 a year for working a job, I'm not saying shit. Like, I swear people are
I'm not gonna lie. You got it, gang.
What? Come to the office naked if you want.
nowadays, and like, it's genuinely sickening. And if we're gonna be talking about entitled people, then we gotta talk about those YouTubers who be complaining about getting paid 10 grand a month just to play fucking video games. I'm not trying to diss Side the Clown or anything, but as a content creator that arguably puts more work in my videos than this guy, I can arguably say that being a content creator is 10 times easier than working a 9 to 5. No fucking doubts about it. Like, this dude's out here complaining about only averaging 50,000 views a video. Are you fucking serious? Really? Do you know how bad the job market is right now for you to be complaining about this shit? Influencers do the same shit too. They're just not as obvious with it. Like, you know, Selena Gomez, that girl is genuinely a psychopath. Like, look at this video.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry.
You know she recorded that video multiple times, watched throughout the entire thing multiple times, even though she could have re-recorded the video just to get the message out normally, and then posted it on the internet like it was nothing. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh, bro. In the current state of what America is, if you don't have a job, bro, you have to find ways, bro. If you need that, you're gonna have to find a way to get that. Like, it's so fucking unfortunate. But it is what it is. You gotta grit your teeth and get through it, all right?